my own session just because I started to practice this walking meditation myself today morning for the first time. So I got delayed, and thank you, Ram, for starting the session on time instead of making people wait. Thank you so much. So, friends, what is this walking meditation? Let's learn a little bit about it. Hope you all enjoyed the music thoroughly by Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia and Shiv Kumar Sharma on the santur. It was so soothing and very beautiful. So, walking meditation, also known as Hin Hin, is a practice within several forms of Buddhism that involves movement and periods of walking between long periods of sitting meditation. It can be used as part of a mindfulness practice and has many benefits, including feeling more grounded, balanced, and serene. To practice this walking meditation, we choose a path and we connect with our breath. We pay attention to our senses and sensations. We keep a mindful posture and we find our rhythm and we try this guided walking meditation. So I will read from this beautiful article from the site Very Well Mind. When you think of meditation, you probably picture a person sitting still, eyes closed, tuning out the world around them. But meditation can take many forms, and it's possible to meditate while in motion. In fact, meditation can be practiced while taking a walk outside. Enter the idea of walking meditation. It is the practice of walking while being fully present and aware of one's body and surroundings, says Jennifer Ho, PhD in clinical psychology and senior clinical manager at Executive Mental Health in California. Oftentimes, we are distracted planning our tasks for the day, essentially thinking about something else while walking. I'm sure most of us do this. The main goal of a walking meditation is to learn to be in the moment and without judgment while performing a simple activity like walking, says Dr. Ho. It is something you can do on your own to meditate, but it's also something you can do in conjunction with other meditation practices. The best part, even a 5 to 10-minute daily walking meditation can provide benefits, she says. Let's take a closer look at walking meditation, including how to get started, benefits, how to do it, and tips for overcoming any challenges. Here is the thing about walking meditation, it's meant to be simple. It doesn't require special equipment, and it isn't about how fast you go or how many minutes you get in. It's about walking like you normally would, but with a little more mindfulness. Be fully present. Use your senses to be more aware of your surroundings. Feel how the air fills your lungs and how it leaves the crunch beneath your feet. Mindful moment. Need a breather? Take this 7-minute meditation focused on mindful walking, or choose from our guided meditation library to find another one that will help you feel your best. So, she has shared two links. Start with small, easy steps, suggests Dr. Ho. This might look like a 5 to 10-minute walking meditation routine. If you work, you can do a walking meditation on your lunch break. After this, you can slowly increase the duration of this. Expect things to feel a little strange at first. It can feel awkward at first, as if you're not doing anything different from regular walking, she says. Oftentimes, people have the judgment that walking meditation or meditation in general is a waste of time. This is completely normal. As you walk, you will start to notice that your mind drifts from topic to topic. That's okay. But it's important to bring yourself back to mindfulness. Try to recognize these judgments as just thoughts that are passing along. Then again, gently guide your attention back to the sensation of your feet, making contact with the ground, the wind on your face, the sun on your skin. Benefits of this walking meditation. There is a plethora of research out there about the benefits of meditation in general and of walking meditation specifically. Studies suggest that a walking meditation practice improves overall mood, emotional regulation, focus, and memory, says Natalie Moore, a licensed marriage and family therapist based in LA. Additionally, as long as you're physically able, there is never a downside to getting your body up and moving. Remember, walking is exercise. And if you have had a stressful day or aren't feeling like yourself for any reason, walking meditation is a great way to reground yourself. Therapy clients often report that when they take a mindful walk, they feel more invigorated, have a greater sense of connection with nature, gain perspective on their problems, and experience a boost of confidence. So there are a lot of research that is done supporting these. I'm skipping that part. I'm just going to the mindful walking techniques and tips. Remember, a walking meditation doesn't have to be complicated and doesn't require much planning. It's all about going out and walking like you might do any day, but doing it with a little more mindfulness and intention. Here are some tips. Take it slow and walk in a quiet and calm area. Focus on your senses, one sense at a time. For example, focus on the sensations of your breath or what you see as you walk. Take note of any judgments you have about your surroundings or what you are doing or thinking. Note any thoughts you have about the upcoming events in rest of your day, how busy you are, etc. After noting any difficult thoughts, try to let them go by focusing instead on how your feet feel as they touch the ground, the coolness of the breeze on your skin, and any other physical sensations. Continue this practice throughout the walk. Observation of sensations, observation of thoughts, letting thoughts go, concentrating on your surroundings. So, these are the tips, friends. The bottom line is the benefits of walking meditation are similar to meditation overall. It can reduce stress, depression, lead to better sleep, and even help improve health conditions like high BP and chronic pain. Most importantly, if you're just starting a walking meditation, try not to worry about whether you're doing it correctly or whether it's working. Adopting this practice is something that almost anyone can do. It's all about going outside, putting one foot in front of the other, and trying to be mindful of the present moment and what you're experiencing. Realize that the goal of meditation is not to have a blank mind. The true goal is to be able to observe and notice the thoughts coming in and out of your mind without judgment. So, this is the end of the article. I think the author has given some very nice tips. And there are so many benefits of this practice, just like meditation. So it improves your mood, it improves the blood flow, digestion, reduce anxiety, it improves blood sugar levels, alleviates depression, improves overall well being, sleep quality. The list goes on and on, friends. So I will share two articles on this topic that I liked. And I hope you all enjoyed this music and the wisdom sharing knowledge that was read. And if anybody would like to share something, please go ahead and unmute yourself or you can raise your hand. Thank you for joining and adding your wonderful energy to this group meditation. As always, it is beautiful to participate in a group meditation and reap the benefits of it. Thanks again, Masters. Thank you. Hi, Ram. Thank you so much for covering the beginning part. And please go ahead.
Thanks a lot, Ranjani ji, for giving the opportunity. Indeed, my laptop, where I was supposed to play the music, had well decided to restart on its own. However, it went perfectly in synchrony. And the music, as you always choose such a wonderful connecting musics, and as well the topics, very, very interesting, very, very reminding on leading a joyful life. Everything when done mindfully, like today's sharing about walking, has greater, greater, greater benefits. We are here to live the things by doing it mindfully. We are not here to simply autonomously do things unconsciously. We are here to live. To live is to experience, which means doing everything mindfully, being conscious, and then everything becomes a meditation. Utilizing our senses as we do is becoming mindful. So walking as well, yes, is so enriching when mindfully it is done. So that's what I'm reading a book presently. It's The Way of Peaceful Warrior, and even in that book yesterday, I came across being mindful. And the master in this book, his name is Socrates, and he says, "When you sit, sit. When you stand, stand. Whatever you do, don't wobble. Once you make your choice, do it with all your spirit." So being fully present is about being mindful. So thanks a lot, Ranjani ji, for reminding us about even the very basic act of walking can lead us into greater benefits by doing it mindfully. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you, as always, adding your tips to the already shared article. So true that you said when you sit, you sit, when you stand. Earlier, we were taught to do parallel processing. We were taught to believe that doing multiple things at a time shows how efficient you are and how great you are in saving time and things like that. But now we are forced to unlearn all those bad habits and old habits and understand that whatever we do that well at that moment, and one and only thing is better. So we are having to unlearn those and learn the right way. So true about what you shared from that book. And thank you again for everything. The music support, the music support, and your wisdom sharing. Appreciate it always. And friends, if anybody else would like to share something, please go ahead. Very well. If there is no more sharing, hi Madhvi, please go ahead.
Good morning, Ranjani ji. Good morning, Ram. Good morning, all masters. Thank you so much for the wonderful music. It was great. And yeah, it soothes a lot actually. The 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 music you select. And I'm really a very big fan of yours, Ranjani ji. And when you said that, I remember my experience walking in the woods, and I used to jog also in the woods. And then the serene atmosphere, and talking to ourselves and walking just with ourselves and in the forest, it gives immense energy. After a 30 minutes of jog, the whole day was so active, and I could imagine that mindfulness. Without knowing that, I used to do that, like it's like kind of a routine. But after knowing that, because I also read a book called The Art of Living by Thich Nhat Hanh. He also says that meditation is kind of observing the raindrops from your window, and also walking meditation. And he also mentions the tips and tricks, how mindful you can be in every task you do. So I just could recollect when you were reading this article. It's a wonderful one, and I'm still practicing, but some other way. Sometimes I get distracted, but walking is always the best way, the mindful way. So thank you so much for reminding again. And the music was really great. Really, wow, that's very peaceful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madhvi. Yes, even I used to love the walks in Germany in the forest, in Waldorf or Newslock or wherever. That was something that was really a beautiful experience, which I will always relish, and I'll remember that. So, such a beautiful experience there in Germany, particularly.
Yes,
So,
and
thank you for adding your tips from the book by Thich Nhat Hanh. It is a very famous Buddhist practice, I think, walking meditation,
yes,
practiced
yes,
by many monks.
yeah,
So, we can also definitely incorporate that in our daily lives. Like he says, 5 to 10 minutes, we can start and increase.
yeah.
So, very well. Thank you, Madhvi. Thank you for
Thank you so much.
adding your thoughts. Okay, masters, if there is no more sharing, we'll call it a day or night wherever you are from, and we'll connect again in another session. Thank you. Have a great day and restful sleep. Take care.